an experience for me. That's why I'm just doing this, because my head was there and my mind was there and was talking to me a lot. So I do not know how I am filming this, but it's always for a reason, so there is no right position. And I will not open my eyes for the moment, because I want to experience this by sharing things with my eyes closed. I had a nice meditation. I was speaking affirmations out loud, and there were some things coming in that I wanted to do and say, and it was a lot of too much that I wanted to do, so I was staying into myself, into my power. And then the last thing was, okay, if I want to share something, I just will share it with my eyes closed, and then you can experience some new thing. Because I'm still in a meditative state. If I was meditating, I was opening my eyes for a few moments, like wanted to see what's the difference. And I like to see with my eyes open, but I like to see with my eyes closed too, because there is one of the distractions that there is not if you are closing your eyes. So and now it's just the voice that it's speaking, and the ears are hearing, and the body wants to do something, like, because it's not seeing and talking, but you don't need your eyes to talk, you know. So I am experiencing a lot of things, and one of the moments that we have in our little family, there was a conversation with Aliana, and it was about saying yes or saying no. And actually it was very powerful in that moment, because she is now trying to do things, because for her she is thinking and only hearing the no's if she's asking something, and it just don't feel like to say yes, then we say no. And a no can be a yes later, but in the moment, if it is no, you need to accept that no, and you just let that be. So she was not accepting and was doing things without asking anymore, and just do. So that's good for her too. That's her way of learning and her way to grow. So we are allowing even that. That's okay. And so she was saying to me, but if I'm asking something, then I know already that you are going to say no. And I was going deep into myself with this answer. And actually, yes, we are saying no on a few things, but the difference in the way of doing things with Aliana is that we are not saying to Aliana, if there is a moment that we are going to go somewhere or doing some things, we are not saying it not in the now. So if we are going to do something in the now, then we just say, come Aliana, you go with us, we are going to somewhere, and then we just go. So there is no or yes, it's just doing in the moment. And then you have no expectations and you are just enjoying every moment. But there is no not saying out loud yes or no, because it is yes already, but you don't say it out loud because you are just doing it. And I was explaining this, and while I was explaining this, I was aware of my words, and it was really powerful, because that's why she is hearing the no's, but the yes are not there by saying. So she cannot accept this as yes, because there is always a lot of yeses, because we are just doing things, and that was quite amazing, by being aware of this doing. But it's good that you can share it in this way, and that you can let that we can let Aliana be aware of these things, that she can change it. And know it's good sometimes, and I am always in a moment of going to myself and ask myself if it's good or no. And if the moment is no, then it is just no, because I would not feel good about it if I say yes and I want to say no. And sometimes you don't need to ask, but she is in a learning progress. We are in a learning progress, because we are doing a different than normal, what you can say, like normal, what are the behaviors from parents are programmed into us. So we don't want this, because we are if I do not like things that I'm doing for another, then I just do not do it anymore. So that was something about the yeses and the nos. And for me it's good in this moment, because my ears are hearing a lot of things and my eyes want to open, because I want to see what's happening around me, and I really don't know, but that's okay, because I am in my focus, and I am here speaking because I wanted to share these things, and I want to be in this state. And it's good for me if I am seeing my own video like this. I will see myself, and it is to myself to help myself. And that's what you need to do. If you're doing something, then it is for your own good. And again, if it is for your own good, then you can help others by just being yourself, because you are helping yourself. I am helping myself. And in this moment I am so calm too. I did sleep in the tent, so in the preview video you will see that the tent is changed by place in our garden, and that was making me very happy, because change is good. And I did not have the feeling that I want to go inside and sleep already, but the sleeping in the house where I could see the stars, sleeping on the ground, I really like that. But there were a few zoomers that I could not sleep through it, and then I was going into the tent, and I was sleeping in the tent, and actually I slept good. And by waking up in a different position, a different place, that was giving me a very nice feeling too, because I like to change and I like to grow. And yeah, just if you are physically here on earth, then it's good that you just change a few things that do not you do not need to change a lot of things, but if you're willing to do that, then you just do that. But start by changing a little bit of things, then it's good for your mind, because changing is good. Yeah, then you have place to grow again and see things in a different way. Okay. Aliana is standing in my aura. I can feel that. But now you need to stand in your own aura, Aliana. You know that. You are trying again. If it feels good what you are doing, then you need to do it. But if it's not feeling good, then you need to change. Okay, I want to give thanks that a lot of beautiful souls are clicking on all the videos that I have already, and I am grateful for myself that I am still doing this because it just feels good to do this, and it's helping myself. So if you want to share, please share and subscribe and give me some comments. And clicking on the like button is always nice if you do it with love. So I want to give thanks, and I want to give you all a lot of blessings and blessings for myself. See you in the next video. Bye. And now I open my eyes.